time for us to check in on what Dale and Jerry have been up to recently. And good morning to you. How you doing, guys?
Well, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Nice
Got your hood shirt on.
Yeah,
I like that.
one.
Yeah, so my series of Hood Canal shirts.
Very nice.
Got a lot of them there. They're at the Lucky Dog Casino if people are interested, and they're all themed kind of on the Olympic Peninsula. We've got Brothers Wilderness, Mount Olympus, all good in the
Mount
hood.
Washington.
Oh, good
Summer,
in the hood. I
summer
like
in
that.
the hood.
Well, who makes them?
I don't know.
They're not branded
They're
Lucky Dog or
Gildan
anything. You
shirts.
just can buy
They're-
them.
yeah.
by
The
finding the gift
Lucky
shop?
Dog. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they're nice.
yeah, they are.
Yeah,
nice.
it's a
Get the
good
whole
looking
collection.
shirt. Yeah,
I
definitely.
even wore one at my class reunion last night.
How was that?
That was awesome.
How many folks show up to these things?
We had about 27 or 28 of our classmates, plus some spouses and friends and whatever. But so, class of 70, there was 72 in the class, and I think we've lost around 20 over the years. And then 28 of us showed up, so that's not bad. About 2/3.
Sounds about right for a
Those
50.
are always
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
So was it just the 50th anniversary, or
It was
there was
just
a few
the
couple
50th,
years?
and then we got so there was a couple of people that came in that were surrounding years because they knew that we were out there.
Yeah.
And they live in Montesano, so come on now, let's go out there and see them. So
Hell,
that was
fun.
kind of a pleasant surprise too. But yeah, no, it was fun. I would recommend it. I have a friend who was waffling about his. He went to Shoreline. He goes, I don't want to go. I've never been to one. He's a shy bird, right?
Sure.
I says, go. I says, you only regret it if you don't go.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you
You
don't know
know.
what you missed either.
No.
So there's will be a 1 or 2 or 3 people that you go, man, I forgot all. I'm glad I went and saw them. That's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
For me, there were some people there that hadn't gone to any of the reunions, and they showed up at their 50th.
How fun.
And I would not have recognized them. They would have had to slap me in the face, and say, "Hey, do you know who this is?"
Wow.
So they changed so much.
That's fun.
Name tags?
We didn't wear. What's 27 people there? So-
Well, we wear name tags at my family reunion.
Right? You have to.
Sometimes they'll put pictures of your senior picture
right.
on a name tag.
Right. We used to do that as previous reunions.
They got it figured out.
Now we're at this stage of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Who
Hey,
are you?
it's- hey, you.
Who am I? I don't even know who I am.
5 minutes later, you ask them who they are again.
It's actually a test for Alzheimer's.
Good to see
Right?
you. I just talked to you 5 minutes ago.
This old standby. Hey, you.
Oh, you.
Guy, you.
Only if you start doing that into the mirror is when you go,
Right.
hey, you, I haven't seen you in a long
Boy,
time.
you look good.
Did you go?
No, I didn't go.
Oh.
I had another thing I was doing. I've actually been showing some of the artwork that my husband has
neat.
done. As you
Oh,
try
yeah.
to downsize in that, and you've allowed the kids to take what they want to take. What do you do with all those pictures? And I've got a big house, and I've got
a lot of
lots of
pictures.
Yeah.
lots of pictures. So I did that one, and then one of Dale's classmates was supposed to come spend the night. So I did a little dusting and run
clean
around up. As much as I do anymore.
Sure.
you
I know.
It's like at the door we hand them a dust rag. If you see dust, take care
You
of
deal
it.
with
So
it.
she let me and Dave go and
Have
Yeah.
fun.
go
Yeah.
kick up our heels
Yeah.
with our
Oh,
classmates.
fun.
And that and all
Good.
the girlfriends. And so
My ex-wives
so all the
and girlfriends.
Facebook pictures come back with all of his girlfriends,
All the
and
mothers of all my
ex-wives and
children.
ex-girlfriends. So I mean, it was. I'm sure
Not
I
her
missed a
favorite
lot of fun.
Do you,
Right.
Dale, go around the town and kind of reminisce or point out things or talk about
We
stuff?
didn't this time because there's occasions where I go to Montesano anyway, so it's not a big special trip.
Yeah.
So, and they had a huge car show going on there in Montesano last Saturday.
Oh, there's a million things going on.
So there was a million things going on, and so we kind of avoided the downtown section and went straight out. There was a little picnic area, about 5 miles out of town.
And do you go to the school?
No. Our school's been torn down. They built a new school
Well,
since
I mean,
we've been there.
you could still go to the new school and
Yeah,
use that as your point of operations.
Yeah.
None of us have ever been in there.
Is there anything? My father-in-law is getting ready for one of his major school reunion anniversaries up in Lincoln.
Yeah.
And one of the things they were thinking of going to do is paint the rock. And the rock is that big rock you see on
The
I-5.
Lincoln Rock. Yeah.
Are there any monuments like that where you guys are able to show off and reflect on the spirit of class of whatever
Yeah,
it
no,
was?
and I know what you're saying, but I don't think we ever adopted something like that. So, no traditional
Yeah.
place on a bridge
Yeah.
or something like that. No, we haven't.
Well,
So
But
for your 55th anniversary.
Jeff, I-
There you go.
and that's what we decided to do. So we're going to probably just go out and have this picnic every 5 years because we're nervous about going 10 years.
Go from 24
Don't want to
people
overextend
Don't
our.
want to overextend our plans here. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I want to go back to, does he ever go around and reminisce all the time?
Constantly.
Wherever we go, especially because he's been in this area for so long. Oh, I did this or I did that. And it's like, did I ever tell you about this? Yeah, about 10 times. So he's good at wandering around and also, pointing out all of his, I was here, I think.
And
10
depending
times.
on your mood, you're all like, "No, honey, tell me
Tell
about
me
it."
your story
Yeah.
again, please.
Only
Or
100
yeah, you
times.
did.
It's a prompt, yeah, shut up.
How's the heat out in Hoodsport these days? You guys
Well,
doing
we're
okay?
very fortunate to be on that water. I can
Yeah.
tell you that. We
Yeah.
get a little breeze.
Oh, it
going.
was warm yesterday.
You head up to the lake at all, Kokanee or anything like that? Still?
We've been up there a little bit, but it's crowded and it's hot.
Yeah.
So
And people, a lot of people would, when you take the dogs up there, of
Oh
course.
yeah, you don't let them loose.
Yeah,
Don't
but
let 'em
speaking
loose.
of hot, I walked out to take my ballots. Remember to vote, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
we
Out to
filled
the
up,
mailbox, and on the way out, now it's paved, but there is a cigarette butt. So in listening to Patty and Eric talk, it's like, can you believe
Wow.
there are still knuckleheads that
That
throw
throw their
out their
cigarettes.
cigarette
I was
butt?
driving behind.
With
somebody
all
that did
these
that
trees
yesterday.
out here, it's
Yeah.
insane.
You
it
know
is
what?
insane.
I think it was Mike Patty told me one time. I said that. He said, "Well, did you get their license number? Because you can get their license number and report them."
Huh.
Oh,
So-
Something to
good.
think about.
Yeah.
Well, it
yeah.
could start a fire like that. So I mean,
Absolutely
come on,
could.
Heartbeat now.
common sense. Come on.
Yeah, the
Everything's
common sense is
browning
not
out.
so common.
It
That's
really is.
true.
Smelling any smokes?
We
up
haven't
in
had
your
any
area? Nothing.
smoke. We saw some helicopters flying over yesterday.
How's crabbing? How's that going?
I'm going out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This morning we had a nice marine air, so it was nice and cool. It gets actually cools down and it gets cold, so you want a blanket
Uh-huh.
or
Right.
whatever about midnight or so. So that's good for sleeping. But he told me I was the only person in Mason County that was cold this
Yeah.
morning.
We're cold as my head. The air conditioning on the car.
Wow. Well, very cool.
Yeah.
Anything else before we let you out of
No,
here?
we'll see everybody at Pancakes in the Park. I suspect with the heat forecast that there'll be a lot of early arrivals
birds.
to the
Yeah.
Pancakes
Yeah, 7
this year.
o'clock it starts, and
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see you there for
What
sure.
a great tradition, and we'll miss Ron Pinnell.
Oh yeah, yeah, a lot of great memories and thinking of the years that he spent supporting.
Yeah.
the
Oh, gosh,
organization.
yeah.
You remember those old
Mr.
pictures that
Kiwanis.
we got? They had the bulletin boards. I mean, it went over a vast period of time, and he was in every one of them in different stages of his life, as was Dave Thatcher and all the people that have been,
Yeah.
volunteering for that. It's a great community.
Oh, how
Effort.
awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.